Hey Cash Cow, how's it going? Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, depending on wherever you are in the planet. I made a post the other day, and it apparently triggered a bunch of people. I made the comment that I started off my post with the U.S. Mafia, and I got a lot of backlash out of that. I had some family members who were rubbed the wrong way, got upset with some statements that I made, and my own mother reached out to me and accused me of being anti-American. And I am not anti-American, and I had to take a second to sit back and think about this and reflect on it. And I am not anti-American in any way. I served 6 years in the United States Marine Corps. I proudly served my country. I received commendations, naval achievement medals, meritorious promotions. I was a good Marine. I was honorably discharged. And if this country went back to war and we were invaded for whatever reason, I would be one of the first ones to defend my country and my family and fight for the rights of freedom. So I hope you understand that. I don't want it to be confused with my message. What my message really truly is, and where I do find challenges with government in many ways, not just the U.S. government, but all governments, is corruption, is lack of trust. And at its root, at its core, that is where blockchain technology shines. It is beyond just cryptocurrency. I mean, obviously, we're here to help people make money and grow their finances in a positive way and get out of the rat race in many ways. But the real true technology behind blockchain is that triple ledger accounting. It is that trustless system. And with government, there is no trust. Well, I shouldn't make I hate general statements. There is trust, but what there has been is violations of trust countless times in history. And I don't need to run off a long list of incidents that's happened. And a lot of that sometimes comes down to individuals who are corrupt that make decisions on behalf of the government. So I know it's a big picture. But there have been instances like that. One of the best instances is the one that I posted today about the Chinese government and the Great Firewall. When you can go out and put information out there and not have to worry anymore about who's going to censor it and maybe remove it from the internet, alter it, edit it, whatever that may be, you, as far as intellectual property, can go and place your post on the blockchain, and you get full credit for it. Everybody, if you want to put your name on it, you can always post it anonymous, of course. But if you want to tie it back to you, it will stay with you. It becomes intellectual property, and there is no way to censor that. And at its core, that is why I believe and see a bright future with these trustless systems. Blockchain is an evolution in that, by eliminating the middleman, who many times in history, not just with government, this can happen with accounting, this can happen with escrow systems, this can happen with you just going down and handing somebody else money, that individual can turn around and take off with it, even though you and another party were agreeing to buy a golf cart or whatever, a gun or whatever that might be. There's a trust that gets put into that third person, and when that gets violated, that's where trust is lost, and that is where the system has failed numerous times. I brought up the point with Social Security, how that system, I believe, is a failing system. Medicaid is another one. Right now we're going through, with the legalization of marijuana and cannabis, and some of you may or may not know, but some of the active ingredients in cannabis has been known to stop the future growth of cancer. And the government has known about this for a very long time. Now, there's a number of reasons why that has been prevented and suppressed. And it has come down to a certain level of civil disobedience in people who fight for truth and justice and fight for other people who cannot fight for themselves. And me being a Marine, a lot of that lies inside my heart and my core and who I am and why I am doing what I'm doing in this group. So I just wanted to put some clarity out there. If my own family members and some other people think I'm anti-American, chances are there were some other folks in the group who did not speak up, who I rubbed the wrong way with that as well. And And if I came off the wrong way, I apologize, but you know, hopefully this makes sense as far as what my true mission is and why I put out some of the messages that I do. And at the core of it, blockchain is going to improve society and help people get information that they need to make better educated decisions in order to improve their own lives. So that's my update for the day. I hope you guys have an incredible weekend and make some memories with your own family.